Hello everybody, it's SuffolkBlue all the way from merry old England. How the devil are you? I hope you are well. Welcome back to New Seattle. We're here again in our SimCity Let's Play. What did we do last time? Well, we put in a few extra bits and pieces everywhere really. We did a little bit of everything. Some more police cars, another fire station, some more clinic. Put in the high school, of course, which is over here. And currently teaching about 69 students, which is not so great, but it's okay. Let's look at our money situation. Loads of cash. We can take up all the bonds I think we would need to take out. Really, they're all here, but we shouldn't need to take out any bonds really for today. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to upgrade our city hall because we have the 15,000 necessary. So let's do that. Just fireworks by the looks of it. Boom, boom, boom. Don't think anything's changed in terms of the building, but it looks pretty good, doesn't it? Looks pretty sweet. And let's look at putting in our utilities, the things that I actually wanted to put in all those while ago. Safety, tourism, transportation, utilities. Now, I'd want to be able to really... I could put it at the back, but I really want the finance one's going to go there. What I'm going to have to look at doing, of course, is, I think, getting rid of one of these. Let's bulldoze... actually, let's turn that off, and let's get... we'll have to clear that. Come on. Behave. I'll do it. Fabulous. Let's go turn that off. Go back to here. Back to upgrades. Back to here. Now, I can build outwards. I can't build on that wing because of this one. I could get rid of that one as well, I suppose. And then build maybe some parks around it. Or maybe I could fit a park in there. I hadn't thought of that. That would look pretty sweet though, wouldn't it? Not so sure. Let's get rid of that other. I'll do it. Close that down. Utilities there. Boom. So we've now put in our utilities. Now I wonder whether I can put back any of these little parkettes. I can. That's pretty sweet. Is that the biggest they have? Oh, that's the biggest they have. That's not going to fit anywhere. Let's put that in there and put that in there. Can that go in? Can anything go in here? I don't think it can. I'd love to put something in here though, like gardens or something. Plaza. Can I do anything down there? No. You see, there's absolutely no points in there at all. So even with nature, and even with one of these things, I don't think I'm going to be able to do much in there. But what I suppose we can do, I think, is something like that. No, you can't. So we're putting plazas around it. That's okay. I don't mind putting a plaza around one or two bits and bobs. That's all right. So we've now got our utilities. Let's go and have a look. That cost us a little bit of cash. But that does mean that we've now got things like sewage treatment plants. What kind of civilized city dumps their waste into a field? Exactly. Clean that sewage before, disposing of it with this sewage treatment plant if you don't want a sewage spill. So that's going to cost us 64,000. Let's look at our water supply. We've got a water pumping station. That's 44,000 and rates 80 gallons per hour. That rates 6 gallons per hour. So that pumping station's pretty big. Department of Utilities approvals shared with New Suffolk, so the whole region is benefiting from that that new upgrade to City Hall. So that's pretty sweet. Let's have a look at what abandoned. But do I have any abandoned buildings? Can I see? I do. Let's do that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. Let's get rid of those abandoned buildings and let something else hopefully come along and take their place. What else have we got? Can we do with this? Electricity was the other thing, wasn't it? Yeah, so we can now build a nuclear power plant. Can create free, albeit radioactive power. See, I don't really want that at all. We obviously have oil power, we've got coal power, we've got a fusion power plant, which we cannot have unless there's academy in the region. Now, I don't know where the academy is. I haven't seen the academy yet. I'm assuming it's down here. Here we go. The academy. We need 5 high wealth residential buildings. We only have 2 so far, so we can't get an academy in here. But I'd like the academy to sort of sit back here behind the main city hall. But we'll leave it as is for now, that's fine. I've got another plan brewing in my head. What I'm thinking is I may have to move this power station, I think, because one of the things I'm going to need to do, in my opinion, although I maybe not, maybe actually what I really need to do is get my little bulldozer out, bulldoze this out, leaving that alone. Where's the other abandoned building? There you are. Goodbye. I want to get this railway line out this way, because although it does connect to the region, obviously elsewhere, what I'm thinking is I want to be able to get a docks over here, and obviously we're going to have lots of industry along the top there, so it would be pretty sweet if we could actually have this railway line and use it at some point, and move it across. Now, where's railway lines? Mass transit? What are you? Trains? What are you? What is this? Heavy rail tracks. So we need a transport of tracks to connect passenger trains to the rail network, or to connect up to freight rail terminals on a trade port. So I am going to need a department of transportation. Well, I can do that too, actually, couldn't I? On the other side of my city hall. How much are they? Don't knock it down. How much is the upgrade for this? Let's have a look. That's that. That's Department of Transportation. So it's 1,500, 500 an hour. So let's put that in, actually. Let's get some transportation up in here. Bearing in mind that we're doing this for the whole of the region. So let's get rid of both of these. Yep. Let's turn that off. I wish that wouldn't keep sliding when I'm trying to do that. Let's go to upgrades. Upgrades. And transportation. Why not approved? Upgrade City Hall. Why? I've already upgraded it. How many times have I got to keep upgrading City Hall? So I'm going to have to get another 15,000 to go to get to 30,000 residents before I can have another one of these. Well, that's frustrating, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? That's just frustrating. So I suppose really I will put back our park for the time being, because that's going to be a while off, isn't it? How big can we get? If I put one there and one there we go. Let's just keep that going for now. Oh well, being completely flummoxed here by upgrades to City Hall. Never mind, sod it. So, I'm surprised that I can't just put in ordinary railway lines. That does surprise me, because I thought I would just be able to build like these railway lines and build them over that way and put a station in. But you can't. You have to have a Department of Transportation. Okay, well, we'll leave it at that then. Let's ruin me episode again. Let's think about what I'm going to do. Let's get rid of our industries on this area over here. Let's get rid of these, start getting some of these out, putting them over the other side, so we can improve the land value, air condition type thing. We're going to dezone all of these so they can't come back, and we're going to be knocking down, how many in total? 3, I think. 1, 2, 3. Those are, so 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to put back in there low wealth commercial, because they will love it. All the way down. Oops, that didn't work. All the way down there. Let's get some low wealth commercial in there, because that's what they need. Look, that's what they're wanting. So we're putting it in. Meanwhile, over here, we're going to go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That replaces them. 1, 2, 3. That adds an extra one on. And then we can look at removing, or starting to look at removing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 really down here. So we're going to look to put them in here. I'm sort of annoyed about this whole train thing now, because that has annoyed me, because I wanted to do that. Let's put them in. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Don't quite know where that's done an extra long one, but it doesn't matter. So we've got another 2 in there that we can remove. And we're going to remove them from here. So we're not really building lots of new ones. We're sort of just... Oops, I didn't want to do that. Let's get rid of these as well. There we go. And then we can put in... What are they? What's this? Don't know what that was, but it's gone now. We put in a bit more on there. There we go. I suppose I ought to get rid of it from here as well then, whatever that was. They look like they're like bins and stuff, but let's whip them out of the way so that hopefully it doesn't impede the growth of the shops. So again, we're sort of just increasing taking the pollution and moving it away from this end, blowing across the city, and moving it into this area, blowing this way across other industrial, as opposed to blowing it over other over our citizens. Let's just take these up, probably to about here then, because I'm not going to be able to do this for ages, that whole train thing. So let's not bother. And let's put in the last of our industry at this end. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I could, I suppose, do that and that now, just to make sure that they are in. And then let's take out the last 3 down here as well. Bulldozer. 1, 2. Well, I probably could have left that one, actually. Probably could have left that one. Let's get rid of that. Let's take out... Oops, where's my zone? I forgot to de-zone it before I did that. That's unfortunate. All the way on there. There we go. Pretty much better. Good. So we've just whipped out that along there. Let's put back in all the way along here to there. No, to there. And then let's just knock out... I don't know what that is. Abandoned buildings. Well, they're gone now. And then let's put back in another 1, 2, 3 there, because that smoke again is going to go this way anyway. We're pretty much missing the rest of the city. But there we go. So we have moved. Now why aren't you blue? Oh well. Never mind, I don't think I'm going to get to build anything down there anyway. So those are our low wealth residentials coming in. Let's just look at my bus stops. Have I got bus stops all the way around here? Buses. Bus stops. Yeah. Yeah, I have. Yes, I have. Put a bus stop down there, I suppose. What about up here? Oh, no bus stops. Let's put the bus stops in. Helps the dude and dudettes get to their jobs, which is important. Oh, no bus stops over here either. Let's get these in. Sort of put them a bit sporadic, but it's good to get a good coverage is what we're looking for. And here, and here. You've got bus coverage. Let's put one outside our school. And I wanted to increase the number of buses for this. That was the other thing I thought about the other day whilst I was looking. So let's put in... There we go. So we've now got our maximum limit of buses for the high school. I think that's important just to get all of that moving around. Let's look at our money situation. Yeah, education. Again, I don't mind spending a bit of money on education. That really doesn't bother me too much. Now, industry is screaming out for industry. What's up with you? Hello. The Earth can't take our garbage anymore. Recycle, reuse, and recycle. We need to clean up right. Pollution is at record levels. Recycle and recycle. Okay. Build a recycling centre. Now, I won't be able to do that because I've got utilities, haven't I? I can. I recycle 100. I just fell off my chair. 111,000 simoleons for a reason. You people want to pay for this? Heavens above. Well, there's a thing. I suppose I might be able to go here, which is sort of by the dump as well. Yeah, we'll have a look at that, ladies and gentlemen. We will have a look at that once we've got our money situation at some level sorted. What's that? Oh, it's a ground scrubber. Okay. So, has that reduced... I'm just thinking about ground pollution now. Yeah, so ground pollution is sort of already going a lot from here. Because we've got rid of that. What about air pollution? Look at the city, lovely and clear. Just all over here, nothing over here pretty much. The last of the pollution from here wafting away that way, that's fine. Good! As we want it. We've got an abandoned building. Goodbye. Everything else is full, that's good. And let's turn off the air pollution. Excellent! Brilliant! 15,801. So the next thing really still is residential for medium and high. This is coming down because we've just put in a whopping load of low wealth commercial properties down here, all of which are going to help, hopefully, to have plenty of stuff for all of these low wealth citizens that are around them, if you know what I mean. What we do need to look at next, I suppose, is probably looking at expanding maybe. Actually, we probably could expand it down here, couldn't we? We're going to do that. There we go. That hopefully again, just a bit more. Just a bit more. But that's on that line, so the air pollution won't matter to anybody. Excellent. They're very happy because they've got lots of customers. It is 3 in the morning. Can I put a park in over here? Or something? Because I feel like it should have a park. Or... see, you can't put anything in here. Can't even build any forest, I assume, either. Oh, I can. There we go. Let's might as well make that look pretty, mightn't we? Because otherwise it's just empty ground. There we go. Some trees. Nice to look at for the kids. Very nice. What don't you like? Missed the bus again. Well, you know, they're busy. Hello, Mr. Church. What can I do for you? We could be a tourist town. No, we can't. Go away. Stop saying stupid things. Good. Good. University. I'm still thinking about the university. I think it will go over here or towards the coast. I don't really know how big it's going to be. And I can't really see. I need... we're almost at the right amount for students, I think, because there was 1,150 at one point, so we're almost at the right level for that. Not quite, but getting there. But we could look at putting in a community college now, couldn't we? Sort of up the top here. I quite like the idea of putting that in. It's quite big there. That faces it. But it does boost the tech level. See, now do I want it facing, or do I want it sort of... How much is it anyway? It is 42,000. It increases the tech level. Has 500 desks. Costs 500 an hour. Not so sure. What have we got going on? Government's costing us a bit more money now. I don't like that too much. Health, everything costs us a little bit more money. Monthly transactions. When was that? I haven't got any bonds taken out. Recent transactions. Don't know. But we haven't got any bonds out, so it shouldn't be costing us any money. I feel safe that you've got a fire station. Good. Oh, look at that road. I didn't build that very straight. What happened there? Whoops. Never mind. Right. I'm wondering whether we should look at... this is all vacant businesses. Looking maybe at roads. What are we on? 1,650. Could take out some loans just to start boosting this in. How much reward did he say he would give us? He didn't, did he? Probably no reward at all. And you won't give me 5,000 unless you have 160 medium wealth people. Well, I don't really know where they all are. Because land value is pretty good. Especially around the middle. Yeah, you see, that's pretty good. Residential wealth, yeah. Really sure what's wrong there, but we'll let it carry on for now. Excellent. Are these abandoned? No. Vacant, but they're not abandoned. See, I'm almost tempted to start looking at making this another highway that leads out of town, you know, from the other side. But could I connect it? I can't really connect it to here unless I go along there, maybe. Maybe make it a main route. We could do that. That's possible. Okay. Next on my list of things to do then. I think... I just want to speed this up a little bit. Speed up. I want to see how many... I want to see whether I can get a university. I want to see how big a university is so I can sort of plan in my mind how it's going to look and where I want to put it. Because I still want this to be high wealth up here. By the sea, or lovely. Or do I want that to be the port? Actually, I want that to be the port. So the road will come across here. The port's going to be up the top here, because apparently this is an important shipping route, if you remember from the description way back at the beginning. What's this? Alright, now we can take the bus to get us down. Yes, you can. Please do. Look at our demands. So commercial demand, really reduce that down. Medium wealth demand is up. You've got a crime going on, I assume, or you've got no freight, one of the two. It's a shame about that freight. I wish I knew what this did. I could remove it, I suppose, but it's there now. Might as well keep it. 22,000. Okay, are you now collecting kids? Hopefully, oh, I've got the buses. Off they go. Let's hope they're collecting... Excuse me, itchy nose. Hope they're collecting lots of kids. I can't imagine why I made that road so crooked. Look at that. That's awful building. Look, it doesn't even matter. How on earth? Oh dear, that's pretty poor. Never mind. Let's have a look at our education and see how many students we think we're getting. Industrial tech, here we go. Yeah, I mean we've got how many? 1,000. So of 1,126. So we're 74 off the 1,200 needed for a. Oh, loads of kids going in that school now. And there's loads of kids now about to go into that school. This is good. Oh, that's good. 194. 100. See, that's better. It's better to have a school with 69 students. It's a bit ridiculous, isn't it? They're just collecting all the kids, taking them into school. You can see them at the bus stops. Be good if they all got there before 9 o'clock. I don't think that's going to happen, mind, but. And no one's uneducated, so there's no one who's not enrolled. I think that's pretty. I think that's pretty important. Wow, what are all these people? Where are they going? Are they waiting at the bus stop? Good heavens. Good. So no one's uneducated. Everyone is in school or whatever who probably should be in school. 694, 731. Loads of students going into that one too. This one's probably full now, actually. And they're now crossing, because this one's full, they cross the road and they're going to go into this one. So although they were taken to the high school, because it's full, they're crossing the road and going into the primary school. I hope they're not all high school students looking for a primary school education. That's a bit much, isn't it? 246, 800. So we've got almost all our kids in school. Excellent. So that's all fine. We can leave that alone. 37,000. Money shot up again, which is pretty good. Where's that come from? Something's changed. See, I'm wondering whether I should knock down some of these, or whether I knock down residential but leave these ones. Maybe that would sort of boost the median wealth. It's difficult to know. 40,860. I do want to put the community college in. I think that's the most important thing for us, because it's going to boost all of these tech levels up, hopefully. If I put it in the middle here, I don't know what its range is, but I hope it's going to be pretty useful. It's also pretty good to have it by all these residents as well. So I think that's what we're going to do. I just need a bit more money, please. Oh, I might not have enough even after this. How annoying. Treated. So you can see, oh, we've got power deficit. That's no good. Looks like I'm going to have to go over here anyway. What have we got? I've got not approved. University, no. We want these ones. Let's put into sod it. Oh, I can't. Well, now why can't I put one there? How ridiculous. How on earth does that work? So hold on. If I go to, oops, not the wrong one. This one. And I go to this one. And I take that away. And I go to this one. And I go to, oh, no, if I go to this one, upgrades, turbines. Can I put one in now? Oh, that's silly. There's nothing wrong with that being there. Oh, see, it's things like this that do annoy me with this game, because there's nothing wrong with that. I don't really understand why. It didn't go inside the whole of this. Am I going to have to knock this building down just to get this to work? Maybe I will. Let's do it. Let's just see what happens, whether I get a snap point or not. How silly, though. Right, now let's try. No, don't knock down. See, that's just, oh, I think that's ridiculous. Has annoyed me greatly. Okay, well let's remodel this whole area then. Hold on. Let's go into pause. We're going to remodel it. We're going to take you out. You, and you out. Then we're going to come down here with this from here. We're going to put back the... Oh, it's already in, actually. It doesn't make any difference. Let's get rid of that extra one. Lovely. Let's go back to here. Now, do you have a snap point now? I mean, it's just silly. How can you not have a snap point there on your own bit of land? You fool. What about now? Yeah, now you do. Nonsense. But not here. Oh, it can connect. can connect to its own. That's very good. Oh, and I can get another 2 turbines on there. Awesome. Bit silly though, isn't it, really? But there we go, we're in. We can run. That means we can also put back, I think. Whoop. And we'll leave that one for now. Back with the speed. Fabulous. Let's have a look. Power is getting better. 8% deficit. Let's put in the other 2, I suppose. 1 and 2. There we go. Gives us a little bit more power. Hopefully we can't have brownouts. That's just not good at all. Go on. Spin, 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 spin. Let's see how much power we get. Should get more than that. Yes! Well, only just. Good lord. Maybe I need to build us another one. Perhaps I need to look at expanding this one down here then. Not that I'm really going to be able to do that, I don't think, very much, but let's see what we can do. If I build this road out, will I get extra snap points? Oops. That wasn't very straight, unfortunately. No, I don't. Well, let's have a look and see what we can do differently in this area then. I want to look at sewage really, but I've only got 34,000 at the moment. How much power do I have? 3.4. It's enough. Everyone's got power, that's the important thing. Of course, sewage is the problem next, and it's starting to. We don't want to. That's blocked. It's a maximum rate and it's blocked. So we are going to have to look at putting in at 64,000. I wonder if I can borrow 30, 40, 50. Nearly. It will nearly be enough. Not quite though. 62. And then we'll need to look at how we're going to handle the sewage. We have a sewage problem. Can I... See, I can't build along there because of the sewage. Or along there. Okay. This could be problematic, ladies and gentlemen. Where to put the treatment plant? Now maybe I knock you down and put... How big is a treatment plant? Oh, it's a whopper! Of course it is. Let's put in a road at the back. Like so, because at least then we can keep it going. 68,000. Let's put in this treatment plant. Does it have to be on water? That's the thing. Oh, I see. It can have extras off the side. We'll have 2 tanks. We won't have 4. Boom. Oh, that's going to be so expensive. But again, any smells from the treatment plant are now going to go over that way. Hopefully, that's the plan. 70.5 gallons. Cell capacity to neighbours, not right now. Ground pollution is low. Doesn't look like the one I built in Minecraft. Just saying. Now you're not. Are you gurgling all over the floor still? Okay, you're not. That's good news, at least. What upgrades do you have? You have tanks only, and can deal with 52.5 gallons an hour. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. 71.7. Wow. Does that mean I can get rid of this one over here now, away from my water? Whoa. You need to put that out, by the way. I don't know whether you've noticed. Good heavens. So, can I get rid of this one over here? What's your pumping like? I might do that, you know. I don't know what happens if I knock it down, whether it just explodes everywhere, but let's have a look. Do it. And be gone. Excellent. And that should mean we've got 3 abandoned buildings. Where are they? Still around the town. That's because I don't have the right freight, I think. And you. Very good, very good. So, water treatment plant is in. Oh, it looks pretty efficient, though. What's it doing? 63. Oh, it's got loads of capacity. Loads of capacity. Good. So water treatment's in. That's going to cost us a pretty penny, though, but it is going to sort out all all our disgustingness, and our water pollution over here, our ground pollution. That'd be nice for these lot, but it's gone. I think be a slight whiff in the air less. What's that then? I don't know, but we'll get rid of it. And power is still at 0.9. So we are going to have to look at putting an additional solar plant, or do we need to be a bit cleverer than that? Can I upgrade you with one of your power boosters things? Is there a power boost thing? No, there isn't. Unfortunately, you have to have the academy for it, look. Solar Academy in the region. Research solar winds at an academy. So we still haven't got the academy. More wind is needed. More power. Okay. Well, that's a bit of a pain. But I might be able to extend... I don't know whether I might be able to extend this now. Let's see, shall we? Let's bulldoze. We're going to take out that road. Ooh, cancel. Now, why would you take out the whole dump if I'm just taking out a road? I mean, how ridiculous is that? If you're going to demolish this piece of road, it takes out this building. Now, why would it do that? I don't want to get rid of the garbage dump. Okay, so now I have to fiddle around to get maxes. Sometimes your games really drive me potty. So I'd love to be able to do that, but I can't. Oh, I can't even go around the dang thing either. Can't go off to the sides. Oh. So actually, even doing that has not made any difference whatsoever. I still can't put down, I don't think, an additional wind turbine. No. Bugger. That's really disappointing. Oh well, we'll have to come up with something else for power then. I'm not quite sure what, but we're not having nuclear power. That's a no-no. So we're going to have to look at probably build... I mean, imagine if I would build something here. I mean, at the moment here we've got... That's supposed to be commercial, but that's industrial, but that's not being built there, is it? Okay, let's take it out. Marvellous. Now, can I put in... That's snap points are only down here, aren't they? So, can't really do anything with that. Big old one, but that's silly, those power ones, because they're not efficient enough. Let's look at other power options. See, we could put in one of these. Which means that the water tanks would be level with it as well, which is pretty good. How much? How much is it? 33. Not quite enough. Not quite enough. We have to think about our power supply, I think, ladies and gentlemen. We'll do that next episode, I think. So this episode, what did we do? Well, I didn't put in what I wanted to put in, actually, which, of course, was the community college at 42,000. Let's take out a loan. We can do that. Accept. Marvellous. Now I'm going to put in my community college up the top here. And I'm going to put it in so it's facing... them or them? Them. In goes the community college. That's going to hopefully improve the tech level and the education level of those buildings around it. That would be really good if it does that. If we can get to 1 tech would be nice. Donut supplies. Business is great. It's going to be a bit pricey, but hopefully it'll work out. Hello. College. The one side effect of an educated city I forgot to mention. Oh, brilliant. Sims are actually now more in tune to the problems around them. You'll have to pay special attention to things like pollution, crime and fire. Smart Sims won't put up with it. Okay. By making them clever, I've made them more aware of the problems. That's not good. What do you want? I've given you a college. Yes, I will build... I promise I will build a university. I absolutely promise that will happen. Very good. We almost haven't quite got enough students for that yet, but very good. Did these say what tech level they're at? Tech level building. It's got a college nearby. Business is great. Tech level 1 apparently. Hopefully seeing that grow up there would be great. What's wrong with you? Freight shipments are making huge profits. We love the new city buildings. Why are you so upset then? Is it because there's crime or something? Oh well. What about the power situation? 2.9. So we need to think of power next time. We'll look at that. We'll build something more. But in this episode then, we've got a community college in. We've upgraded our city hall. We've put in a water treatment plant. So many new things. Money is, yeah, okay, holding its own, but we could probably do with more. Water, how's our water supply? I haven't even looked at that. 6.5 is fine. 2 gallons a tank, everything seems to be fine. We'll leave it at that then. So thanks very much for watching. Go and check out some of the other videos that are going on my channel at the moment. We've got the end of KSP, so go and have a look at that and make sure you've seen all of those. Minecraft, and of course Crusader Kings 2. So thanks very much for watching. You take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time.